How are you? Guys, I gotta tell you, it is amazing today. And look who just showed up. How are
Hola,
ya?
hola. Oh, it's Kenny James.
All
Kenny
right.
James in La Casa.
All right, grab a seat right over
Yeah.
here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna give an update because I just
Hey, let me
started
let me
and I'm gonna
chat to
put
you
the
hello for
camera
a
on you.
minute.
Yeah,
Sit down. I might
exactly.
jump in the pool, head out
Okay.
to. So you go ahead and do that,
Very
and
nice.
then
All
I'll share
right.
some adventures with you.
Okay,
All
sounds
right.
good. This is Noche, my dog. Noche, Noche,
Noche.
Noche. Ben, Ben, Ben.
No problem.
Noche loves kissing and hugging. Huh?
Ice.
That's beautiful.
Uh, but I'm riding my bicycle. I just want to put some greens here. Go ahead. You finish.
Hey guys. So I just want to see. Let me get my glasses on. So some updates. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Oh my gosh, I actually have an interesting update for you guys, a funny one. So check this out. I got rid of a Sankey Panky. Do you guys know what a Sankey Panky is? A Sankey Panky is somebody who actually is a younger man most times, and he likes an older woman, and he likes to take advantage of her. And he takes advantage of her financially, usually. Well, I had one of those before, and sometimes they think that every woman wants them, and that's not true. I had one for only a moment. Actually, I didn't really have one. I almost had one. But recently, at my apartment, like about 2 months ago, a guy jumped over onto my balcony. And once he jumped onto my balcony, right, like I was like terrified after that for a good while. I was like traumatized. And they put some wire, like not wire, they put metal around this window, like a window that was on the balcony to make sure no one can get in again. And my landlord was on top of it. But I mean, it was a little bit traumatizing to say the least. So now I haven't seen that guy again, but his best friend? Ugh, annoying. His best friend's like 21 years old and he's my neighbor. And he got my number and he kept on messaging me and messaging me. And so I said to him, listen, you're my neighbor. I really don't want any problems. You're very young. I'm not looking for a young man. I'm married. I'm not married. But I was like, I'm married and you're going to have to leave me alone. And he didn't, and he wouldn't listen to me, and he kept on bothering me and kept on bothering me. So then finally, I left a message for him and I said to him, if you don't stop bothering me, I am calling the police on you. Because he was bothering me, right? Like, real, like, Sanky Panky. I said to him, first I said, I'm a grandmother. And he's like, that's okay. I like grandmothers. I was like, oh gosh. Then I was like, I'm going to block you. But I didn't really want to block him and get mean and rude because he is my neighbor and I didn't want to take it to that level. But I did. I took it there. And now he stopped bothering me. So, I just want to say a lot of you guys are, a lot of women too coming here, single women, and you guys are just wondering, like, what's going on with a lot of the guys and everything. And a lot of them are innocent. They just want an older woman, a mature woman that's going to help them out in life. And they don't know how to take no for an answer sometimes. So, yeah, if any of you ladies are going through that here, let me know. And I can help you work it out. Let's work. Okay, so it is crowded here today at Goddess Lounge. It is Wing Wednesday. And you know what? I'm going to show you what the wings look like. Eddie, tú puedes darme mi alitas, por favor? I'm going to show you guys what you're going to get for 100 pesos. 100 pesos is 2 American bucks. You're not going to believe this. Oh, tú puedes abierto? So I take mine to go home. No, no en la mesa. Okay, un momento. Gracias. Okay, guys, hold on. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you get like a whole bunch of coleslaw and you get a really nice baked potato. It comes with butter on it. And then you get 3 full wings. So that's like 6 wings broken up. You get a little bit of barbecue sauce with it as well. And all for 100 pesos. And it's filling. Like you can order 3 of them and take 2 home with you. And I mean, your belly will be full. It's a really great deal. You don't want to miss out on it. If you ever get to Cabarete and it's on a Wednesday, come on over. Say hi to La Diosa, the goddess here. Her name is Darret, and she's usually here. She was just here. She had a bite to eat. But they also have a lot more stuff on the menu that is delicious.
My friend Cerise,
Hola.
she works here in Cabarete and Sosua,
Yes.
and Puerto Plata, and she helps people. She helps people to transition here to Dominican Republic because it's a really
That's right.
It's a wonderful life.
Kenny's just talking right now. He's videoing.
Outstanding. You know, so we're here. We're gonna give a shout out to Goddesses because they're
Shout out
today
to
is the
Goddess.
special. You get
So
3 wings, a baked potato.
he's
and
such a
coleslaw
Sagittarius. He just
for only 100
he's
pesos.
he's saying on his video what I said on mine.
What is 100 pesos?
$2.
$2. Yeah, $2.
Yep.
For less than $2, you get that. So,
All right, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. So I'm gonna actually video Kenny. I'm gonna turn. Yep. I'm gonna get all this out of your way,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna turn the camera around, and I'm gonna just let you chit chat for like a good 10-15 minutes.
All right.
Hold on one second.
All right.
Hold on, guys.
Signing off. Hey, Cherie, can you tell my folks what's your
I definitely can. What do you want me to say?
how do they see this?
Oh, YouTube. Cerise Fairfax. Cerise Fairfax. Fairfax.
All right, so we're gonna start this. I'm gonna cut my camera off. I'm not as.
Oh, I'm
elaborate.
just gonna
You
look
got a nice
quickly.
little setup and all this.
Hold on, guys. We're gonna look at some of these messages
Right here
first.
in Dominican Republic, and it's paradise. It's paradise. Come join me. You know.
Hold
come
on one
join me.
second.
I like to share, so. All right. Bye bye.
Let's see. Shay Star. I'm just gonna read a couple of these messages quickly. Shay Star. Hola, Shay Star, sweetheart. David Rich. Hola, Cerise. Hola, David. Where are you at, DR? Eva. Hi, sweetheart.
David Rich, he was on yesterday.
Yeah, he was here yesterday.
Okay.
I was supposed to have him on today. He lives in Cabarete.
Okay.
Yeah. Cocolo TV, you look like you know how to use your mouth. I do. What's a sloppy toppy? What can I get from you for 100 pesos? Let me see here.
I'm gonna grab some water because I'm thirsty.
Some rude comments here. And I actually just want to say one thing because yesterday there were a few rude comments. No, Jay, tranquila. There were a few comments and a few people WhatsApp me, and I don't give attention to negative people, so I don't really want to say too much right now about that because it really doesn't bother me as much as it bothers some of my viewers. And I just want to say, guys, don't worry. God is good, and I am a spiritual cat. And when people try to attack others, they don't get far. Noche, Ben. Eddie. Yo pienso ella quiere agua. Por favor. So yeah, I don't give attention over to that at all. It's not my thing. I just want to say thank you to all you guys who do have my back. It's only been recently since this has been happening. Well, there's one person that used to do it before, and I think he's calmed down now. But now there's someone else. There's someone, hold on one second. Now there's someone else doing it now, and we all know who it is, but we just want to say, God takes care of that. God takes care of that.
I I will cuss his ass out right there. Right out, because it's not about that.
Right.
And I'm just walking
Hold on one
over.
second. I'm gonna give the camera. I'm gonna put the camera over on Kenny. Kenny, you know what I want you to do though, because you're by the sun, so I need you to sit right here where I'm at, and we're gonna trade seats. Hold on one second. Hold on, guys.
You want me
Gonna
to
take a
slide over?
moment. Yeah, you just right there, because I'm gonna get you on today.
Red.
Here's your water. There you go. Hold on one second. There you go.
We on?
There you go. You're on.
All right.
Okay, so you go ahead and tell us.
So, Kenny James and La Casa. That's how we're gonna sign on with it. Um, I'm in paradise. There's just I'm in paradise right now. When I come here, I have been so blessed to experience a lot of things in the Dominican Republic, and to come here and to travel to different cities. And you know, I've seen life from the beginning, and I've seen the death, and how the culture works, and so on. And I'm no expert at all. Mi español es muy mal, pero es importante to estudio español so that you can come out and mix and mingle with the people, because you don't want to. This is not a resort. This is life. So here in Cabarete, I love it because I'm near the countryside, and so I can stay here. This is the off season. It's not expensive, and I look for bargains. And Cherie, I mean, to plug you, because I know that's what you do. I glanced at your website. I glanced at it just so that I can have an understanding. But I'll give you an example of what I did today. So I'm staying here in Cabarete. I got up this morning and I went to the beach, and I walked about 3 miles from Kite Beach up to Janet's. Along the way, there's always people to talk to, so on and so forth. And I just walked, and then I went back. Then I went swimming. Then I had some breakfast, huevos, that's eggs, avocado, some good toast, and I like green tea. I bring my green tea because it helps me to stay relaxed. Because I'm here to live and enjoy life, and so I just like green tea. I drink it all the time, and I mix up some protein mix, some rumalacha, which is beets, and I mix that up, ginger and turmeric, and because I'm trying to do a lot of exercise when I'm here. This is the kite surfing and windsurfing capital of the world. You have the nice, beautiful, the breeze, and so further down, I guess that would be the south end of the beach. I'm asking, is that the south or the north end, or
Right
what?
here?
If you go further down where the kite surfers are, Kite Beach, where all the
That's I don't know.
yeah. So anyway, yeah, I like to I walk, and then I got on my bicycle, and I rode about 5 miles up to Islabom towards Sabaneta, which is a country town, and then Sabaneta's a little bit bigger, and so I went to a river. I went to a river, and I'm gonna try. My internet's not good right now, but I'm gonna share this. And Cherie was I guess we'll talk a little bit later about doing some other stuff, but I'm just trying to share my experience, because if you see my videos and my pictures, you would say, whoa, what's going on? You know, where is this? Because I don't stay on the resort. So this is not Punta Cana. Okay, this is not where you know, this is not where you're gonna go and just sit, go and sit still. So that's part of what I like. That's part of what I like to do. And then I'll go back to my place, City de Sol. I made a video post where I said I was the lifeguard. I got a new summer job. Yeah. So I got a new summer job, you know, and I was a lifeguard before. So you talk about, that's what it is. You recapture your youth here, and I honestly, I feel like I'm 57. I feel like I'm 35 forever, and that's how I want to feel. And that's how, you know, as I got older, I used to say, oh, I'm 45. Yeah, 35 forever. 55, 35 forever. I'm 57 now, going on 58. When I come here, I got so much life. It's just, you know, it's wonderful. And I just want people to come and enjoy it. So if I can persuade people to reach out to you, and I got some friends that will help people to find accommodations. There's a strong expat community that's here, so it's not like a lot of tourists. Well, it is, they're tourists, but you have enough people that live here that kind of watch out for you. So that people know you, and so, you know, they take care of you. You know, hey, senor, you okay? And so that's what I really love about it. And even going up into El Campo, you know, it's the countryside. If you come here and you get a car, you don't have to do like me on your bicycle, on your bicicleta. So, but I like to stop every so often, and I'll get some water. I'll get a bottle of water, you know, a piece of fruit or something like that, and I'll have a conversation with the people. End up taking a picture or something. Practice me Spanglish. Practical me Spanglish. But there's a good number of people that speak English, and Dominican folks that speak enough English where you can have transactions and conversations with them, and so on. So it's pretty cool.
So you plan on moving here one day?
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, what? They can't hear me.
Oh, I'm sorry. She asked me, do I plan on moving here? Absolutely. This is paradise. Absolutely plan on to retire. And I like the beach town atmosphere. There's some nice barrios, you know, and the expats live in the barrios, right? You know, with everybody. Everyone lives together, and there's some fabulous like rooftops where you can, you know, people are taking their rooftops, and you're going up right up. There's a couple of places you go up and you're right above the tree line. So it's like, whoa, now I'm living, you know, I'm actually, you know, in my house, in my apartment, you know, or people are taking houses and they're going up, you know, so it's really nice. And what else you want to know?
I want to know what is your average day in America, so they know that you identify with the matrix.
Oh my gosh!
Average day in America for you.
Why do you want to do that to me? I want to talk. I don't want to look. I don't even want to talk about. Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm sorry. I know you guys are out there working hard. 6 o'clock, my alarm goes off. I'm in facilities management, operations management, so I respond to a lot of emergencies and problems. It's cold, or right now it's hot, so the air conditioning's not working at this school, different escuela. The air conditioning's not working, and so, you know, so I'm doing stuff like that. And I'm putting out fires in Washington D.C. I'm putting out fires from 6 o'clock in the morning to it might be 9 o'clock at night. That's what I do. So that is why I love to come and escape here.
How long have you been here for?
I've been here for a week now, and I go back in less than a week. So
So you're on a 2-week vacation.
yeah, two
Okay.
weeks. It's not a vacation. I come here to live. I only work in Washington D.C. I work in Washington D.C. I come to live here. So, and this is how life should be. And this is, and just so you know, this is free.
Yeah.
You know, this is free. This is, you can stop and see stuff like this all along
That's right.
the north coast. You can stop and do this, you know, and sit out in little bungalows and, you know, and so on.
Let me ask you, how often do you come?
Before the pandemic, I was coming about 3 to 4 times a year, up to 4 times a year. This past, this is my second time within a calendar year. I came in December for my birthday. And so I came in December 15th, December 20th. Fellow Sagittarian, my fellow Sagittarian. So yes, I came and I got a nice apartment, and it's I couldn't wait to come back.
How much do you pay for rent right now for 2 weeks?
For 2 weeks, it's about $35 a day. So it's because it's off season. It's,
Tell them what off season is.
so it's off season because you have a lot of expats, or you have a lot of people that work here during the wintertime in Canada, or Eastern European, or Eastern Europe, or you know, when it's cold, and especially Canada, and you know, and Germany, places like that where it gets real cold, Poland, so on. So people will come here, and yeah, and they'll come here and they'll work virtual,
Right.
and that's one of the things. If you're able to, if you have a job that you can work virtually, then you need to come here. The internet is strong. You know, if you once you know when you go to your hotel, and you can set up your office and do your paperwork, and then come walk the beach in the evening. And that's something that I do with the people that are staying in my condo unit. They work. They're working right now, but they'll get up in the morning, take a walk. Come on, Kenny, we're going for a walk. And so I'm in the swimming pool. I'm like, okay. Patrick is one of my friends, and Ryan, Raul from Boston. Raul, he's Dominican from Boston, and so he's here working. And Patrick's Canadian, and he's working, and he's helping people to transition and find, you know, to work and so on, and doing his other job. But they'll go for.
Maybe him and I can help each other.
Oh, that's the plan. Oh, we're gonna all work together. So, but one thing that I want to do is I want people to come here because I love the people, and they need to eat. And I know all over the world people need to eat. And we're talking about my foundation, the Harvest for the World Foundation.org.
What is it?
The Harvest for the World Foundation.org. So maybe later on you can put it in the text.
will.
Put it in the Harvest for the World.
Right now, people might want to check it out.
Sure. And I gotta update it. I'm not computer savvy, so anybody out
But
there.
that's okay because you're only doing it really.
Yeah,
for
I'm
health.
doing it so that eventually I want to keep that pipeline so that I can get the access that's in the United States and help bring it here, and then bring it to Jamaica, and bring it to Puerto Rico, and to Panama, and to Colombia, and to Brazil, to all these, all the Afro-Caribbean countries, Bahamas, Haiti. You know, I want to do. I'm sorry, I talk with my hands. I want to bring it to Haiti and here to Dominican Republic, and so that's my goal. Eventually, I want to be able to be able to do that, to help people out. But I want you to come. I want my brothers and sisters in America. I want my family. I want Bubby and Nita and Pam and Jimmy and Pam. My kids, Kenny Jr., Kristen. I got five. Kenny, Kenny Jr., Kristen, Kiera, Savannah, and Sierra. And I want them to come. She's in her second year in college. So I was like, I have a little prima, adopted Dominican family prima. She's in her second year of college. And I said, when Sierra graduates, she could come here. She could come here and I'll have, vacation and she can, now come for a month, come, you know,
Is she
oh,
the baby, Sierra?
yeah.
Okay.
So now one thing, she's the baby from, I don't go through all that, but,
Tell us the drama.
no drama. No drama. No drama. If you didn't hear when I say my kids' names, it's Kenny, Kristen, Kiera.
Right.
Three kids.
Okay.
First wife,
Okay.
and then second wife. Savannah's my adopted daughter,
Right.
and then Sierra is my daughter with my second wife. So,
Okay.
but we it's all. But even though we're not married and stuff, it's all good blended family, and I want them to come here. I want them to come because they have big hearts. They're used to giving. They know, like my son, for example. I'm like, you got to come and bring some of your friends, and then you come up to the schools, and you guys play basketball, and you play basketball, cultural exchange basketball game in El Campo with young men from Washington D.C., Arlington, Virginia, and you come out to the country, and then I get a couple of sponsors. We go up, we have an authentic dinner because it will show appreciation of what you got. So even though it's hard as heck dealing back in the United States, when you get out and about and you see, whoa, oh no, the toilet ain't broke. You just gotta, sometimes you gotta take a bucket to flush it.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta do that. So, but anyway, so I'm trying to do those cultural.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do those cultural exchanges. I think when my daughter when she graduated from college from North Carolina A&T, she got her second degree, and she came back. She came with me one summer, and we went and visited some schools, and she started crying because the kids were singing to her. And so I'm walking around. I'm sorry, I can't sit still. So I'm walking around and greeting everybody. And I had a box of food. I had a box of food, some fresh fruit and vegetables that I had purchased from the grocery store. And I put down a big bag of rice. I put that down because I used to work in food service for DC Public Schools as well. And so for me, eating is that's fellowship. And so that's very important for me to sit down and fellowship, to eat. And because my parents always made, you couldn't come in their house without eating. So, all right. And I'm sorry, I'm just all over the place.
That's okay. I'm going to say a couple of messages.
Okay.
I want you to say hi to a few people.
Can I get some water?
Yep. You want some of this water?
Yeah,
Here?
please. So where are the people, your listeners?
Where?
Yeah, where are your listeners?
They are in Canada and America.
Oh, okay.
And so now what I want you to do, please, I'm going to shout out a name and you just say hi to them. I'm going to tell
Okay.
you. So Jody says, hey, Kenny James, cool that you two hooked up for a chat.
Hey, Jody, thanks a lot. Appreciate. Yes, it's good. I was Yesterday, I came in and I came to say hi to my friend. This is her restaurant, and I came in to say hi. And as you can tell, loud. And so the young ladies at the bar said, "Well, what's your name?" And I said, "Yo soy de Kenny James, Washington D.C. Mi amiga is the propietaria in esposa, esposo, the the husband and wife." Yes, they own this place. So I always stop by and say hi. And once I found out that they were, they African Americans and they live here, they come.
James is Trinidadian,
What's one?
and Derek is Costa Rican.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Uh,
Derek's Costa Rican.
Derek is Costa. Derek
She's the girl.
is Costa Rican. The wife, the goddess. That's why it's called goddesses. And she's. You should show them her picture.
Yeah, they already know her.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So.
here every week. Oh, I have her here on camera. She's
Okay.
already famous on this
We
channel.
did a impromptu. One of my friends that lives here used to live in Cabarete. We were walking around, and then she came over, and he knew her, but she didn't know that we knew each other. So I just turned my camera around because I'm impromptu. I'm like, hey, yeah, we're here at Goddess's Restaurant with a beautiful ocean view, and come on out here and join us, and so on. But Big Russ, he brought me up here. Big Russell. He's like 6'7".
Oh, I don't know him.
Yeah, he's. And so he's the first person that kind of made me realize the dream could be you could have the dream here for like $1,500 a month.
Yes.
Less than that.
Yep. Let me get to some more messages here because there's a lot of people saying hi. And I want to make sure you say hi to everyone. Eva says, hi, Kenny James.
Hi, Eva. Wait, Eva from my homegirl, Eva.
No,
Oh.
PHJ. She doesn't know you.
Oh, okay. Hi, Eva. I have a friend named Eva that I wanted her to come take a look. But hi, Eva.
All right. Say, David, it's time to travel. Says, hello, Cerise. Hello.
What's up, David? What's up, David?
Sonia Johnson.
Sonia Johnson. Hey, hola.
And has great energy.
Thank you very much. And I have a lot of energy because you're getting so much natural energy when you come here. So your senses are alive because of the wind and the sun and the water, and the salt from the water, from the ocean. So that's a good observation. And thank you.
And that's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. All right,
Yeah.
we have more. We have Biggie Smalls. He says, rep the DMV.
Yes, sir. DMV in the house. DC, Maryland, and Virginia represent. Yes, sir. I was born in Washington, D.C. I grew up in Arlington, Virginia, and I live in Maryland now, Prince George's County. So I am DMV representing. Yes, and all my D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. All right, so Nationals in La Casa. Kenny James, Washington, D.C.
Oh, is it like three places close together? No.
Yeah, it's like well.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So DC is all right. Y'all know DMV. You have Washington D.C., the nation's capital, and then around it you have the suburbs. You have Maryland, Prince George's County, Montgomery County, out Annapolis, going out that way, and then almost even Baltimore's it's probably separate, and then Virginia, you have Arlington, Alexandria, Fairfax, Prince Williams County. That's right. That's right. Oh, so that's how I remembered your name.
Because
Well, my next door neighbor's name was Cerise Bellamy. Her name was Cerise Bellamy. So when you say Cherie, I kept saying Cerise, and And then Fairfax is Fairfax, Virginia.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
that's
so that's how I remembered your name. So,
you have very nice eyes, by the way. So Sonia
oh,
Johnson says, "Great."
who said I have nice eyes?
I said.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
welcome. So Sonia Johnson says, "Great deal on the 35." Then you have Jimmy Gable, and he says, "Great question and answer, yes." So they're loving it.
Oh, thank
Tell me
you.
this.
Uh-huh.
What are your goals to get here? How are you going to move here?
So, the worst case scenario, at 62,
And how old are you? 55?
I'm almost 58.
Okay.
So I'm almost 58. So approximately 4 more years. At 62, I'm just going to take early retirement. At 62, I'm gonna take that. I'll take my whatever I have in my 401k. I'll take that, and then I'll take my Social Security. And instead of moving to North Carolina or Florida, I'm gonna live here. And that's why I gotta. So that's the worst case scenario. So that's why I gotta keep
What's
working.
the best case scenario?
Did I stay here right now? That I don't go back? Because I don't want to go back. I never want to leave. I never want to leave. I want to stay here. I want to stay here. I don't want to leave. I mean, Lord help me. Lord Jesus help me. I mean, I have been known to start crying days before going back home. Like, so now my vacation is almost halfway over, and it takes a couple of days to unwind. And yeah, so the best case scenario, so y'all keep me here. Keep me here. So, we might have to work tomorrow. We got a whole airline of now. We're gonna fill up these hotels all around here, all these restaurants, so, and then I'll have to go back. So that would be the best case scenario. And I do want to share the dream. And one thing, like a lot of the teachers, I work in different schools in Washington D.C.
What do you do?
I'm in operations management, so we deal with everything. That's non-academic to run the schools. So I have a cluster of hi cluster 3. I missed you guys. Not. No. I love what I do because it helps the kids, and so in my daily life. Now we've been under COVID, so I haven't got a chance to see all the teachers and people as much because a lot of people are working virtual. I still went out to the public and out to the schools. So, but I would always talk to my friends that were teachers, and I said this would be perfect for you. You're off in the summertime, so all you teachers, all you educators out there, you can come here. You can volunteer. You can go volunteer. You come to the beach, so maybe spend the day at the beach, go and visit a couple of different schools, and spend an hour and teach English. But it'll be fun, and you'll have a translator, and that's what I want Harvest for the World to do. Come here, we set you up in an apartment, somewhere safe. I got a lot of primos that drive, my cousins that they're safe, they're trustworthy, and they know that they're going to treat you like familia. That's very important. So with kindness and respect. So the people I deal with are with kindness and respect, and they're going to treat you well. Like I said, they watch out for your boy. All right, I am blessed, and but it's only one of me. I need 10 of me to come here. So the teachers, my friends that are teachers and Cabarete this is a family place too. So you come here with your family, you turn the camera around. The people over in the pools, you see the family right there, swimming and enjoying themselves. Um,
Try to move it out of the way. Okay.
back in
Camera's back on you.
Okay, back in Cabarete, always on the beach. I go to Mojitos.
I love them.
Mojitos is a great place. I ride my bicycle a lot, so when I'll go there and they kind of watch out for me. I have a friend there that you can get chairs from. And they watch your stuff, your bags and your cameras and stuff. I have left my damn camera. I left it at the festival. It was plugged in. It was plugged in because my battery. Let me grab. Hold on, I get it.
Okay. I'm off.
Sorry about that. Don't want to pollute. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about ecology.
Someone just said, David Rich.
Hi, David
says,
Rich. Hi, David Rich.
Teaching straight facts about the possibilities for teachers to live a good life down here.
Absolutely. I'm going to make sure that I share that because and I say that because you want to come for at least 2 weeks minimum. Can I have some water, Senora? Senora. I gotta come back. But you want to come for at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Can I have some aqua? Sí, please, por favor. Gracias. You want to come for at least 2 weeks when you come. Sorry about that. You want to come down for at least 2 weeks. It's outstanding. You'll love it. About a couple of days. Take your time, decompress, and so on. Definitely get out, walk the beach, so on and so forth. But then you can go over to there's several different schools you can go and visit and give back. Do those things like that. I always see a lot of college kids that come down. I see a lot of church groups that come from the United States, and they will come and they'll go work out on these projects with 16, 17-year-old kids, and they'll go out in the countryside and do the project for 2 to 3 days, and then they'll come back to Cabarete and they'll stay. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. I drink a lot of water. And that's important. Stay hydrated when you come here. And I drink the water that's without ice because I want to drink the water down. Cerise is back. She had to go walk. Noche, the dog. She had to go watch the dog. So I got a question. I have a question. See, people think I'm Dominican. What was this? Was this the water from the tap?
Never.
I can drink water from the tap. One más, please, por favor, por favor, por favor. Gracias.
No, that's just someone.
Not yet. No, there's plenty of good bottled water here. But I wanted to talk about the ecology because one thing is that the beauty here, there are places where they will not allow they won't allow styrofoam cups, and so that's something that I would be interested in trying to help make sure that happens here. It would probably start off with restaurants saying, no, we're not going to use this.
Right.
Just, because not that the government is going to say, oh, you can't, but the restaurants will say no. And so for people that are, concerned about the environment, that's a good thing. Thank you. Muchas gracias again. Yeah. I was telling them I drink a lot of water to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Sorry, listen. I kept wanting to laugh because I'm like, the camera's on me. don't talk with food in your mouth.
That's all right.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When you prepare to come here with harvestfortheworld.org, if someone wants to contribute,
So I got to make sure that my website is back up. Nate Gilbert in Washington, D.C., he used to live here, and we works in one of the schools, so he helps me out. But I got to make sure the maintenance is up on it, so bear with me, and we'll communicate. We'll make sure we stay in touch. But yes, you can contribute and make a donation. If you live in the DMV, I'll gladly come pick up. If you got something that you want to send the next time I come, and we have to figure out the logistics. One thing I want, muchas gracias. I didn't even ask for the water. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I didn't ask, but she was listening, and she knew that I like a lot of water. She saw how fast I was drinking the last one.
love it. Okay.
But there's I drank it already, but when I ride out to El Campo, the thing I was saying, stop at all the little stands, because one person, there's a young lady, she sells corn, and it's hot corn, like Mexican street corn, Dominican street corn, maize de Cali, maize de Cali, so street corn, and it was like
50 pesos, 25 pesos?
no, maybe 25 pesos, maybe 25. That's
50 cents?
yeah, something like it was cheap. And the first day I didn't have my wallet, and so she let me have it. And I said, okay, when I come back tomorrow, I'll make sure I pay you. And so I think it was 25 pesos. So I gave her 100 pesos, and then she gave me another piece of corn. And I said, hey, we'll call it even. It's a little, So I tipped her 50 cents or $1. I tipped her $1, which is good.
Yeah.
50 pesos.
Yeah.
Tipped her $1. And the one thing I love about here is the people are appreciative of your generosity. So I'm gonna put my glasses on, I'll put my glasses on. I get a little emotional. People are concerned, that people are appreciative, and so you tip, so it's good. Hola. Oh, I'm glad that didn't break. Oh. All right, let's pull that back. So, did that fall?
No.
Oh, it must have just rolled from under the ground. So anyway, I was just talking about the generosity, so on and so forth, that people have here. So when you come and you volunteer, when you stop and talk to people, man, they love it, and so for me, it's extra paradise because I become friends with all my waiters, with all the people that work, and but if you don't want to do that, if you want to just sit back, if you want to just sit back and, you know,
People watch.
and watch people watch, you can do that.
Right.
But yeah, I can't get enough of this. I can't get enough of this. And you were asking me about preparation, doing that. I definitely bring too much clothes. Like, dude, you at the beach, man. Well, you don't need to bring outfits, you know, but you can. That's just not what I come here. I like to exercise in DC. I'm always riding my bicycle. I'm always walking through the park. I go to spin class twice a week. So, cause I work, so I exercise and I work. That's my life.
Get your bike here.
From my Dominican. Oh, I got it from my Dominican family.
I got my bike. They don't know what we're talking about. They can't hear.
Oh, geez. I got my bicycle. My bicycle's over here, but I got my bicycle from mi familia Dominicano that live here. That live here out in El Campo. So I like to go out and visit and say hi to them.
So you borrow it from them and give it back to them, or you bring it with you?
No. Oh no, I leave it there.
Right.
You know, so I leave it there. You know, or my friends here, if they have a extra apartment that's going to be vacant, you know, when it's vacant, you know, I'll leave it there. Say, hey, nobody's going to be back for 6 months, you know, so I'll leave it there, or they might have extra storage and so on. Because people, I mean, there are people that have purchased here and they have apartments and they keep one for themselves and their families, and then they have one that they use as rental property.
Right.
So I've met a lot of people that do that and so on. So, but I mean, my life is pretty simple here. Exercise, drink a lot of water, walk on the beach. I swim in the Rio. I went swimming today in the river, which was absolutely incredible.
They have one over here in Callejon de la Loma.
And I went there Sunday.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yeah. Where's that one located?
So that's up in. So that's up in Isla Bomb, going towards Sabaneta.
Come out.
No, Isla Bomb. Like before you go across the like past Wilson's.
Right.
Yeah, past Wilson's.
Right.
So that was me preparing. That was me preparing to go up. Should we go?
You know what? It's not going to come out really good. But you know what we're going to do? Yeah. So guys, what I'm going to do is give you his information, and if you guys want to see these videos, you can send it to them via WhatsApp.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah. Okay.
That's where I'm staying. I just wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show y'all where I'm staying. Always talking to people.
It's for sale. 900,000. We got a couple. I did have a client that came in to take a look at it. So
Okay. I think these guys are all gonna. They can't really hear all this. Okay.
I'm sorry about that. Sorry about trying to share. I was just that's what this talk is about. I wanted to share with you guys. I don't stay on the resort. All right, so now I'm comfortable with I ride a bicycle in Washington D.C. in the DMV. So I'm comfortable riding on the street. No drinking. Don't be out here drinking. Don't do that. Don't be out here driving fast and all that kind of stuff. So I try to be real safe. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. You can get in a car and get a driver. You can get somebody that's off duty, and they'll drive you and take you out to El Campo, and that's something to do. And if you're with 2 or 3 people, it's not going to cost you a lot. And again, And again, I'm networking with mi familia so that when they're not driving their taxi cab, hey, you know what? Okay, you want to go to Santo Domingo or you want to go to Santiago? You can do that. You can catch a flight from Washington D.C. or New York, Philadelphia. If you don't come into Puerto Plata, you can go to Santiago. It might be a little cheaper. You get your driver, get your Dominican driver that they bring you back here to the north coast to wherever you're going. So if you're staying in Puerto Plata, or if you want to stay in Cabarete, then they can drive you. I like to go out to Rio San Juan. I'm gonna have to make a new Facebook, and Kenny James in La Casa Facebook, so that I can then, because I got 5,000 friends, so I can't add any more people. So then my friends that are interested in calling. So we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. You got a client, so
They're gonna call it free.
yeah. So thank you so much. We've been talking for an hour.
Almost. It's 3 now.
What?
Almost 56 minutes.
This is scary because I like to talk. So this is. Oh well, that's me. That's what the good. That's how the good Lord made me. So maybe I found my calling. Yeah, we'll do this again, or because I have 8 years of experiences to share, and I have a lot of pictures and things like that. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna create my my blog or something, and then you can see my life in the Dominican Republic.
Yes. Definitely.
Got another question?
Someone says you look like Bill Cosby. I don't know,
My beard?
No, you don't look like that.
Nah, I'm pretty cut. I don't know about that one, Coach Cheese.
I know, but I'm gonna sign out now because I gotta get to work.
All right.
And
Did you sign off?
no, I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone.
All right. All right. Is it on me?
All right. Yep.
All right. So Kenny James in La Casa coming soon. Coming soon, Kenny James. My life in the Dominican Republic. I will share that so that people understand and can see all my different experiences and my friends that they can come here.
Absolutely not. I'm just gonna turn it around like that first, and then I just gotta really say goodbye quickly because I work here. Hey guys, so I gotta go. I have a client right now
Bye.
at 3:00.
Mi amiga. Mwah. Kenny James in La Casa with Cerise, Fairfax, live from Dominican Republic.
That's
Love
right.
y'all. Peace, love, and blessings. Enjoy. Come down and see us. Adios. Adios, amigos.
I love it. So, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us. Well, doesn't his energy make you feel like you really want to get here right now? Oh my gosh, I love it. So, I'm going to go now. I have a lot to do. Please, you guys, make sure you stay in touch with me. Let me see if there's any more messages before I sign out here. Kenny, listeners about, he doesn't live here yet. He comes for 2 weeks, 4 times a year. Twice a year. So he hasn't done the monthly thing yet, but he will. And when he does, you guys will know about it right away. And Bill Cosby, all his stuff was overturned.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
I have not
Okay,
watched
guys.
news. I have not watched news. And
Thank you for subscribing.
So
I don't watch news either.
yeah, I'm decompressing. I don't want to know